nation's sharpest opinion, and unlike other channels, we don't believe in crying and wailing and complaining. We're not that kind of a network. We believe in taking action. All these other networks are saying cry, wail, complain about the fact that you don't have AQI. The AQI you deserve, the AQI you deserve to breathe, the AQI you and your loved ones, your friends and family deserve to breathe. Not this 450, 500 AQI. The other networks say cry, complain. And I say nobody in India, no politician listens to you if you cry and complain. You need to do something. You need to shout. You need to have class action. And that's why I look at what the hashtag is over this. Nota for AQI. I'll tell you at the end of this what nota for AQI means. This is not about politics. First of all, I'm not a politician. I couldn't care. Let me tell you, and let me tell the political parties, for all they say about them being the elected ones, we have a better pulse of what people think today than the political parties, any political party. So this is not about politics. This is about simple thing. You have the right to breathe. At 9 p.m. in the national capital, the air is not invisible. It is thick. It burns the throat. It stings the eyes, and it is officially classified as super hazardous to human life. And the politicians say, listen, we are too busy doing better things. We don't care. Effectively, they are saying, go to hell. Delhi's AQI has crossed 400, 450, and even 450 plus, 900 at some polyclinic stations. Schools are shut, hospitals are filling, respiratory wards are overflowing. The political system says we are busy. If you ask too much, we'll make a statement. PM 2.5 particles enter deep into the lungs. They trigger asthma, pneumonia. Even in non-smokers, they cause heart attacks, strokes, sudden cardiac deaths. Ask the specialists in the hospitals. They damage brain development in children, lowering their IQ. They increase the chances of dementia, Alzheimer's. The politicians say we don't care. It's not a big deal because people don't vote on AQI. What if people do? I want to tell these politicians. They cause premature births, low birth weight. They cause cognitive decline. A large survey found that 3 out of 4 Delhi NCR households report sore throat, cough, burning eyes, headaches due to pollution. There is a mass sickness going on. A mass sickness. Where are our elected leaders? The nation wants to know. Where are our elected leaders when we need them? They're busy. They've got busier things to do. I want to give you an idea. What if everyone comes together to teach the politicians a lesson on this issue? What if this happens? Consider this, listen to me even theoretically for once. 3.46 crore Delhi NCR metropolitan cluster population, about 3.5 crore people. Punjab 3.3 crore, Haryana 3.2 crore, Uttar Pradesh 24 crore. Now expand the map. See the map of the country affected by this terrible situation and the total number of people affected. Breathing AQI over 200, 250 on good days, above 400 on bad days. Look at that map. That's 24% of the population of India is breathing very unhealthy air every winter. This is not a city problem. This is not a Delhi problem. This is a mass national public health disaster. Look at the satellite images. You see the thick brown, red-brown pollution cloud. All of you have phones, find out, which sits not over Delhi, but the whole of North India every winter. Imagine the number again. 24% of India's population. Now, why is the air so poisonous? 24% of India's population is subjected to this mass affliction because pollution, stubble burning, industrial emissions, construction, road dust, vehicles. The government is just passing the buck. They say, okay, we won't allow BS4 vehicles to enter Delhi. That's rubbish. It won't solve anything. GRAP 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing helps. GRAP is a disguise. It's a cover-up. GRAP is an emergency response plan. It activates after the damage is done. It's the most stupid thing to do. You are saying, after people suffer, we will act. When people suffer more, we'll act. It is the singularly most stupid thing to do. It does not help. Meanwhile, big industries continue, small industries keep polluting, construction resumes, biomass burning resumes, citizens are harassed, and these politicians want to play around with odd even, GRAP 1, GRAP 2, GRAP 3, GRAP 4. If you and I do something wrong, we'll be put in jail. If the politicians Make 25% of the people of India breathe extremely hazardous air, there is no criminal liability. Politicians fundamentally don't care. So I want to tell you, stop complaining, stop whining, stop doing these, WhatsApp forwards thinking that politicians will listen. Let me tell you, I've dealt with politicians all my life. They don't care. They fundamentally don't care. So you have to do something to make them wake up. Think about it again. Parliament has debated everything. Renaming schemes, the Vande Mataram issue, whether somebody can disconnect from work, all kinds of things. Political statements. But do they care about 24%, 25% of India suffering? No. Because this is not something people vote on. You see, the politicians will come at the end of the day and say, oh, Arnab Goswami is going to talk about it. People will watch it. They'll support him. But when they come to vote, we will give them that subsidy. Poor people will be happy. They'll vote for us. The other people will give them some caste, religion, language formula. We'll divide them. They don't. The politicians truly believe that you don't vote on health. You don't vote on lung capacity. I can tell you 1,000 times that your health will suffer, but the politicians believe they can poison you and still win elections because elections are voted on, people vote on other issues. And that's why they are all complicit. AAP, BJP, Congress. AAP blames stubble burning. BJP blames legacy. Congress blames everybody else. Who rules Punjab? AAP. Haryana and UP are ruled by the BJP. Delhi swings between AAP and BJP. And the result? Nothing. What did the BJP manifesto say? They promised so much. Now they are saying, sorry, but 10 months are not enough to do anything. But they promised in their manifesto something else. They said, and I quote, the BJP is committed to creating a pollution-free Delhi and cleaning up the Yamuna River. We will ensure that Delhi becomes one of the cleanest and greenest cities. See this? Now you ask Rekha Gupta, oh, does she even remember what she said? Does the BJP remember what it promised? No, they are busy. You see, they are big people. They don't have time for all this now. They are in power for the next 5 years. They'll tell you, go away. Talk to us next time. And then if you ask too many questions, we'll give some subsidy. Don't tell me Rahul Gandhi cares. He's in Germany. The AQI in Berlin is 44. Don't tell me rich people care. Luthra brothers, they went to Phuket. AQI is 48. The rich people don't care. The rich people are in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Phuket and London. That's where the super rich of India are. They don't care. I'm not telling you not to vote. I'm telling you to vote on this. I'm telling you that in the 2024 national elections, Nota got 63 lakh votes only. That's 0.99%, less than 1% of the total vote. If you care for AQI, start a movement, Nota for AQI. You want AQI? You want my vote? You don't want my Nota? Give me AQI. That's all you can do. You've got to exercise your power. You've got to make your voice and your vote count where it matters. Politicians won't listen to you. Now, what if 20% of the people affected in 25% of the Indian population voted for clean air, voted for the right to breathe? It's not a theoretical idea. It's a real idea. Can you circulate this idea? You see, politicians are listening to every word you say when it hurts their interest. Today, if a minister will come and tell you, well, I'm sorry, we tried.
दिल्ली के अंदर मैं एवरेज एक्यूआई की बात, जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा था, हर महीने हम बेहतर देने में कामयाब हुए। मैं दिल्ली के लोगों से माफी मांगता हूं, इतना कहना चाहता हूं, 9-10 महीनों में कोई सरकार आपको पूरा का पूरा पोल्यूशन को साफ कर सके, ऐसा असंभव है।
Nothing happened. Next time, next winter, do they take guarantee for what happens to you and your family in the next 12 months? No. Once again, I'm sharing a simple thought with you. You can make this if you want, if you think it's worthy. Make this a national movement, Nota for AQI. Can we do it? I'm asking you, can we do it?